Hello everyone, welcome back to Online Studies, Standard 8, Subject English, Unit 3.4, Topic Leisure. Let us solve the question and answers of this topic. Let's begin. Leisure is a beautiful poem. Now let us solve the warming up exercises. Question number 1, discuss in group and share with one another. This is a group based activities. Okay. Question number 2 is based on the imagery that we have to write. Let us solve the main question of this warming up exercise, that is question number 3. Prepare an acrostic of the word leisure. The word should be related to what one to do in free time. Okay, means there is a restriction that word should be related only to the activities which we can do in our vacant time. L, laze around. E, enjoy movies. I, initiate games. S, sleep. U, undertake to clean house. R, read stories. In this manner we have completed the warming up exercise. Number 1, read the following poem carefully and complete the activities. A1, simple factual activities. First one, say where. First one, dash 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 do the cows and sheep stand. Answer, beneath the branches of trees. Second, dash 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 do squirrels store their fruit. Answer, in the grass. Third, dash 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 do stars shine in the daytime. Answer, in the streams. Fourth, dash 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 does beauty's smile begin. Answer, in her eyes. Second one, state whether the images from nature given in the poem exist. Options are given to you: air, land, water. Beneath the boughs, land. Squirrel hide nuts in grass, land. Streams in daytime, water. Stars, skies at night, air. Complex factual activities. First one, what does the poet want us to stare at and gain from it? Answer, the poet wants us to spare some time from our busy schedule to look at the beauty of nature and enjoy it. Second, enlist the beautiful things in nature that we overlook. Answer, we overlook: first, squirrels hiding their food in the grass. Second, twinkling and sparkling streams. Third, a beautiful girl smile and dance. Trees swaying in the breeze and flowers blooming slowly. Third point, what could have inspired the poet to compose this poem? Do you think it relates to our present day life? Depend your choice. Answer, the poet would have been inspired by the attitude and the way of living of the present generation. The poet expresses sadness over the loss of human capacity to appreciate beauty without any financial or material gain. The distance between man and nature is widening, which are the causes of many physical elements which are being ignored presently. Fourth point, which lines prove that in our busy life we do not even have a fraction of a second to enjoy nature's beauty? Answer, the line that proves that we do not even have a fraction of second to enjoy nature's beauty is, we have no time to turn at beauty's glance. Fifth point, beauty in the stanza 5 and 6 can refer to a beautiful maiden as well as nature itself. Explain how and when nature dances and also smiles. Answer, nature dances and smiles when it is showing itself all its beauty in front of human beings, and on the other hand human beings are not able to enjoy its wonders due to their busy life and their anxieties and tensions. Sixth point, why does the poet call our life poor? Answer, the poet calls our life poor as we are always anxious and under stress. We are completely cut off from nature and cannot relax and enjoy its beauty. He feels that this type of a life is a poor life. A3, activities based on poetic devices or vocabulary. First one, pick out 2 examples of personification from the poem. First, no time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. Second, no time to wait till her mouth can enrich the smile her eyes began. Second, pick out 2 examples of alliteration from the poem. First, we have no time to stand and stare. Second, streams of full of stars like skies at night. Third, pick out 2 examples of simile from the poem. First, streams full of stars like skies at night and stare as long as sheep or cows. Fourth, pick out 2 examples of metaphor from the poem. First, no time to turn at beauty's glance. Second, enrich the smile her eyes began. Next, pick out an example of interrogation from the poem. Means only one example we have to give. Answer, what is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. As part of this lesson, that is analysis or appreciation of the poem. Poem and poet. Leisure by William Henry Davis. Second theme, the poet regret that ours is a poor life if it is full of cares and worries and we have no time to appreciate and enjoy the beauty of nature. Third point is tone, serious and analytical reflective poem. Fourth, structure and stanzas. The stanzas are of 2 lines each, 7 couplets with lines of equal length. Fifth, rhyme and rhythm. Rhyme scheme is AA, BB, CC and so on, with the ending words of each couplet rhyming. Sixth, language and imagery. The language is simple, the poem has many figures of speech and is full of imagery when the poet describes the beauty of nature. 7. Figures of speech, alliteration, personification, simile, metaphor, repetition, interrogation are the figures of speech used in this poem. In this manner, we have completed the poem Leisure, and the notes are very easy. I would like to thank all of you for watching this video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel Kids Study Fun and Food. I will be making more interesting videos like this. Even drop comments if you want notes of any other chapter. I will try to make it. Thanks everyone.